Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. I'm here with the babies. Sorry I wasn't able to get on yesterday. I really wanted to, but I was just not feeling well and had a massive migraine. Every time I would move, it would just pound and pound. So I couldn't do it. Plus I had a really crazy work day yesterday. So by the time I was out of work, I just was like, no, I'm done. I just need to relax and take some me time. So I did. So anyway, all of the puppies are looking good. Oh, we got a little thief over here. Nope. There you go. Here, try that one. Try that. Right there. No, don't steal. Right here. Right there. Or how about that one? There you go. Cool. So anyway, so everybody's eating well, looking good. Kashmir's been eating well, going back to her normal size. The colors have really came out. The brindle is very brindle now. Don't know with the light if you can tell, but he's very pretty. You probably have to see him from the side because of that light that's shining on him right now. I wonder if I can. I guess where's that coming from? The other? Huh. No, he's got some light on him. So anyway, you can kind of see there. I don't know. Yeah, you probably can't see. It's this light that's coming in from the very bottom. There's really nothing I can do about it. So there we go. So anyway, he's the only one that's brindled so far. I thought that these other black ones here that have some brown banding on their coat, I thought that they would brindle, but so far they haven't. So yeah, there's no guarantee that they'll stay black. But you know, there is a possibility. Because there are different kinds of black. There's a really jet black, like Preacher has, a really glossy black. But then there's like a faded black. So, this one here. Do you see that? Do you see that browning on it? So, I would expect that to brindle, but there's no guarantee. They may just stay black and just have that brown hue to them. So, all the people that were wanting black puppies, looks like all of their hoping and praying had a major effect on this litter, because the two colors that I got people wanting were black and blue, and sure enough we've got a whole lot of black and blue puppies. It's pretty crazy. So anyway, pretty exciting. The one blue brindle is really pretty. I'm surprised how much how fond I am of that coloration, just like his mama. So I find it to be very pretty. Ooh, we got somebody who's done. Oh, that big old fat bed. Look at that. Chunky monkey. There we go. Put you over there with your siblings. So I always try to make sure that everybody's getting adequate food. So if I notice that, you know, there's some slackers, then I'll come over and make sure that they get lots of food. Like I said, that blue brindle is really a sleeper, man. He's not a big eater, so I really have to wake him up and remind him to eat a lot of the time. Yeah, he's done. But that's a nice full belly still. I see you, Kashmir. Good girl. So anyway, I can't tell you how much easier it's been this time. Like, I'm just so thankful. You have no idea what I went through last time. Well, there you can see the brindling a whole lot better right now. I mean, it was just heck last time. I had put them on a really fine pine shaving, not really thinking about it. And the puppies, the last time, they got like some eye conjunctivitis, and so we had to go to the vet and get medication for that, and they were fine, but it was just very scary. And then on top of that, Cashmere had lost her milk. Her mother had some milk production issues, and so we were hoping that she didn't, but she did. And this time I researched, and I found out that there is a herb that people take whenever there is a milk production issue, and it works most of the time, and it's called fenugreek. And let me tell you something, it worked so well. So every day Cashmere gets a little recipe that I found online. So she gets about 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream with about, I don't know, a heaping tablespoon of fenugreek. Like a really nice, I go to an Indian store here in Texas. It's like I think it's like an Indian market. And hey, no, lay down, Cashmere, lay down. Let these puppies eat. I get it, but let them eat. And so and for anyone who's trying to get an attitude, these things literally are called Indian markets. Like, it's written on the building, so I don't want to hear anybody try to tell me that I'm rude for calling them Indians. They call themselves Indians, so I don't want to hear it. But anyway, so they have really good fenugreek there. So we do the fenugreek. I do about 4 egg yolks with the about 2 to 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream, and then I do a half a packet of organic, all natural vanilla pudding mix, and I'm trying to think, and then goat's milk, and then I also do about a cup and a half of goat's milk, and she gets that every day. And it has just been wonders, because last time she lost her milk fast. Like, I was bottle feeding, like now I was bottle feeding. And as you can see, we got a whole bunch of fat guts over here. So everyone's doing real good. Everyone's really happy, well fed. Those that are sleepy, I obviously have to keep an eye on. But other than that, they've all been eating very well. She hasn't had any production issues this time. So that's super awesome. I couldn't believe that there was something as easy as an herb that would help with that. But there it is. So very cool. Apparently it doesn't work on all dogs or all people. In fact, it's a common thing for women too. But yeah, it worked well for her, man. It worked really well for her. Very exciting. Very happy that we didn't have to. Because bottle feeding's really tough. Like, it sounds easy. It sounds like, oh, you just bottle feed. It's cute. No, it's not cute at all. It's very scary because the puppies don't take to bottle feeding very easily. In fact, last time I had 2 puppies that refused to take a bottle. And I was lucky that we could get her to produce enough milk for a couple puppies. And so they it was the 2 fawn males, actually, that wouldn't. They just would not take a bottle, no matter what we did. Stay, Cashmere. So, this time, like I said, we have not even had to break out the bottles. No, I don't want to hear your attitude. No, you need to just stay put. You've got some puppies eating right now. I know you want to do that, but just let them eat real fast. Because those are your sleepies. Those are your little sleepy butts. So, been doing lots of raw with her. Last time we fed her kibble. This time I'm not doing anything that I think is going to dry her out. Because, Cashmere, what'd I say? What'd I say, women? Anyway, whatever. He's had enough. He looks good. Move him over here. So, oh yeah, that's a nice full belly. Even though you look tiny. You're tiny looking. You're tiny looking. Oh, I got you against the cutie patootie. Look, their eyes are going to open soon. You can see it starting to come. Your little eyes are going to open soon. See, you can see the little crusties right there, and you see the dark spot right there in the middle? Right here in the corner. See how it's kind of, there's a little hole? That's the beginning of the opening. Cutie! Sorry. Oh, it's hard for me not to talk to them like that. So anyway, everybody, like I said, is looking real good. We're making sure that everyone's eating up real nice. But yeah, you don't want to have to, really, Kashmir? You don't want to have to bottle feed puppies. It's just not something that you want to have to do. Here you go. Kashmir, I swear to God, if you don't stop it. She's getting, as the puppies get older and they get moving around more and stuff, they get a little less concerned, and she starts to get, Kashmir, she starts to get a little ready to get up and out of there. Like yesterday, I let her out of the box and she went and laid down on the floor over there and she just plopped down and was like, I'm done. And I was like, okay. So, okay, hold on. Here's your mama. Let her clean you up. I'm sure you need something cleaned. There you go. Here, I'll help you out. So when they cry like that, they need to go to the bathroom. That's their way of communicating to her, just like like a human infant. When they need to go to the bathroom, they cry. Kashmir, stay. Let this puppy eat. Seriously. So sometimes the little ones can just not, especially, I won't even say little, like they just don't have the same amount of get up and go, you know what I mean? They're just a little bit on the lazier side. So this puppy would be in that camp. So he's taking his while to eat. And sometimes you have to wake him up a little bit. Some people know that with breastfeeding, that like my daughter wasn't like that. She would eat until she was full, but I've known people who the babies will just fall asleep as soon as they start eating. And it makes it hard to put weight on them because they constantly pass out. And when they pass out, they stop eating. So you have to keep stimulating them, whether it be kind of tickling their feet or kind of, rocking them a little bit, waking them up a bit so that they'll keep eating and actually put the weight on. So that's what I've been having to do with this little brindle male over here and this one right here, is just make sure that I wake them up and that they get their food, because they're just sleepy little babies, man. They're all about sleep and slow eating. So, but you see here how he's eating better now that I woke him up a little bit. So yeah, he's gonna move over to a new one. So anyway, well, figured I would show you guys the babies, kind of update you since I wasn't around yesterday. So everybody's doing good, and we'll keep you guys updated. And they're almost a week old, thank God. It's shocking to be this far already, especially with it being this easy breezy. So pretty excited about it, to be honest with you. So anyway, we'll talk at you later, and y'all have a good day. TGIF, okay?
Wait, it's Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I believe it's Friday.
It's Thursday.
Yep, today's Friday.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am, it is. So anyway, like I said, we'll talk at you later. But y'all have a good day. And I'll get some video of the other dogs today. It's a really pretty day out. Yesterday was just rain, so we're not supposed to have any more rain for a while. So I'll make sure to take the dogs out and get some good footage of them, because they're just stir crazy. So anyway, I know, right? Dude, really? Are you swimming, bro? Are you cool? You good, bro?
Good swimmer?
You
Just
good?
like your mama's a good swimmer.
You're like, I'm falling and I can't get up.
Desiree doesn't know how to feel about this, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I have to deal with these little puppies.
Yeah.
The face of I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that's a big one right there, I tell you what.
She's like that.
How's your belly looking? A little bit better. Oh, God, preacher. Really, dude?
Good way to break the silence and scare the pups. Look at that. They're scared now.
Everybody's waking up.
They're swimming.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, yeah, I'm going to let y'all go. And still got some work to do. So I'll talk at you later. Okay? Bye.